Do you think you're a good person? Because my test might prove you wrong. You are a detective searching for a serial killer who has already taken the lives of 4 men. One night, while asleep, you suddenly jolt awake to find a man standing in your room, not wearing a mask. Before you can do anything, the man speaks. He tells you that he is the serial killer you've been looking for, and he wants you to run the most recently deceased man's fingerprints through the criminal database. He then explains that 6 months ago, his 12-year-old daughter was kidnapped by the same 4 men he recently killed and was sold into trafficking. The man says he did everything he possibly could to get her back, but unfortunately, it was too late. He admits that he murdered those 4 men as an act of revenge for what they did to his daughter. The man also makes it clear that he is not finished. He plans to take the lives of the families of the 4 men he murdered as well. You quickly try to jump out of bed, but the man manages to escape through a nearby window. However, he leaves a fingerprint on the glass. Using tape, you collect the fingerprint and head straight to the forensics lab. When you arrive, the first thing you do is run the fingerprints of the 4 men who were recently killed. You stand there in shock as you discover that all 4 men have extensive criminal records, including trafficking offenses. You look down at the evidence bag containing the fingerprint of the man who was in your room. You know that if you run his fingerprint through the database, you'll be able to identify him and successfully arrest him. Do you arrest the father, charge him with the murders of the 4 men, and sentence him to life in prison because he chose revenge instead of letting the law handle justice? Or do you pretend you never saw his face and destroy the fingerprint evidence, knowing that you are breaking the law so a grieving father can have vengeance and closure?